Hi Aries, welcome to Aries Guidance 4-4. My name is Liz. This is your weekly reading, Aries. I hope everybody's doing well. I missed you guys. I've been a little MIA, just going through lots of changes, like exciting new things, just things changing, very different for me, like fast paced. So it's just keeping up. So maybe some of you guys can relate. Let me know. Either way, hope everybody is doing great. All of y'all are doing fine, happy, healthy, wherever you are in the world. Let's see what this week has for us. At the bottom of the deck, here's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. This guy is on a path here. He's on a little journey. I feel like that's your energy right now, Aries. You might be embarking on something new, okay? Taking on something new, going somewhere different, but you're taking your time. Okay, so I feel like probably there's a new life path, right? Or a fork in the road, a change in the path, change in direction, something of this sort. But either way, Aries, this guy's wearing white. So I feel like you're following your intuition right now. And your intuition is guiding you, right? These pentacles, you're guiding these pentacles, and the pentacles are slowly in tow here. So it's like you are following your intuition, and your intuition is going to lead you to the right path, and you're free. And that's the energy, Aries. But let's see what the reading has in store for you for the week. There you go. Look, I mean, these cards speak for themselves, right? The imagery in the pictures, like it's just, it paints a pretty picture. And this light seer never fails to not impress me, because it's just so beautiful, right? Freedom, right? The joys of having what you want, and reaping the rewards for your hard work. I feel like that's what's coming too. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work. You've been very patient, Aries, and you're slowly starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, we have the Five of Cups here, so we'll look at something. I feel like there is a sacrifice here, or something that you had to let go of, that has now turned you into another direction, made you change your direction here. But it's a positive thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so change in direction for the good, although you see it as a loss, or you have lost something. Okay, the benefits here definitely outweigh the risk, and the reward is much greater. Okay, another five here. So fives are my cards of like, conflict, but minor, right? Sometimes it could be mental as well. So I feel like that mental conflict is there. We'll keep the Knight of Pentacles energy here, Aries, just to kind of remind us here that you're following your intuition. This is your path, your journey. You're going to take your time, yes, but you're making the right decision. Okay, so if you're watching this right now, this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements, Aries. You are on the right path. Okay, because I feel like some of you are here, maybe questioning something, maybe thinking and overthinking a situation. Okay, and this reading is very strongly just saying follow your intuition. Yes, your intuition is right. So your intuition is correct. Okay, that nudge that you're feeling is correct. All right, so let's dig a little bit deeper into the reading, Aries. We'll go ahead and start with this past energy on this side here on the left. So like I said, right, there was definitely a situation here that maybe it could have been a temporary situation, Aries. If this was a person, okay, that you met briefly, for some reason I'm picking that energy up, okay, that you really connected with, and then maybe you've had a falling out, or it didn't work out the way you wanted, right? And maybe you started on a new path, and you kind of changed you changed your plan and what you were planning on doing, right, for this person. Maybe a little bit adjusted, maybe your schedule or something along these lines, right? It's like you temporarily changed your situation, and then you reverted back, but it turned out to be a good thing. So there's a message here about like, maybe you met someone, it didn't work out, or maybe they stopped talking to you, you stopped talking to them. But now, the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture, it's for the best, right? You're leaving something behind that wasn't going to work out. It wasn't going to be something successful. Could have been that you were very attracted to someone. Knight of Wands energy. Maybe they were very good looking. There was something about this person that you found that was very endearing, right? They were very charismatic, maybe flirty, some type of like quick energy, right? Maybe a fellow fire sign as well. I'm picking that up strongly. Or another water sign, or a water sign, I should say. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Aries. If not, I feel like if it's not a love situation, there's a situation in the past that it's like you had to part ways with something that, you know, it was draining you, kind of pulling you down, but at the same time, there was something there, right, that you're attached to. There's an attachment here with the Five of Cups energy, an emotional attachment, something that you still have a connection to or are connected with, even though you had to let something go, if that makes sense. And that energy is here like, okay, you're in a better place now. In the grand scheme of things, things are working out in a better way for you on a personal level. But somehow, right, there's that sense of loss, maybe a little bit of grief and sadness of what you've left behind, of something that you're attached to, that you maybe can't fully let go of, or can't seem to let go of, or it's like you just can't, right? That energy is here pulling in with this Nine of Cups energy. But a wish fulfillment is the overall theme of the Nine of Cups, Aries, which is the main focus here, okay? It's like we don't look at the negative thing, and the negative turns into a positive nicely, and you feel that release, right? That release of a burden is what I'm feeling. Like you finally feel light. You physically feel lighter, and emotionally just better is what I'm sensing overall. So it's like you get what you want, you know, that this is what you wanted, but also there's a sense of loss. Okay. And that is, I'm also feeling like it's also pulling into this Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. Where it's like there's a change of plans, and you're thinking about switching things up yet again. Life keeps changing. Life goes in cycles, and we just move on a little bit here, Aries. Let's pull a little bit more. I want to draw on this, on these cards here on the left just a little bit. We have the Seven of Swords energy here. So an energy, Seven of Swords is that energy of, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, you know, that very low vibrational energy that can be pulled. I feel like, right, you feel deceived. You feel like, you know, someone maybe lied to you. Okay, maybe they did you dirty, or you didn't like the way that this person treated you, if it's a person, or you don't like the way the situation turned out. Okay, maybe you feel like you got robbed, or maybe you actually did get robbed. Okay, and someone was taking something from you. There's an energy of, it's like someone was taking something from you, and so you had to let go, right? It just wasn't right. The situation was not right, so you had to let go, right? But in that process, you also let go of something that you had emotional connection to, Aries. Knight of Wands energy down here, I'm drawn to again, which is that energy of you just want to have fun. You just want to be free. You just want to, you know, have a good time, and not feel like stressed and worried and overwhelmed, burdened, right? Justice is here as well, Aries. And justice is that energy of, you know, karmic justice is what I'm getting. Okay, there's an energy of karmic justice, like you've endured, and so now you're going to see the success, right? The reward. You're going to receive the karmic justice for all those things that have happened to you. Okay, all those wrongs that you've endured. And I'm also sensing with this Justice card, it could be a legal issue over here that has that is somehow still connected. You're still connected to the past, so you may be having legal issues that still somehow bind you to a past situation, Aries. This could be a family situation, right? A divorce, or maybe a business situation if you, you know, if someone stole from you or something like this, okay? But I feel like justice is justice is going to be served for you. Okay, so it's a really, really nice energy. All right, so we're not going to worry about it, right? Right, in the grand scheme of things, everything's going to turn out. You're going to receive that what you've wanted, what you've been sacrificing for, with the Nine of Cups energy. Okay, let's see. We're going to keep going with the reading, and here we have justice again, Aries. We have justice twice here, more, and it's Libra energy as well. This is our counter sign here. So this could be talking specifically about a Libra. You may have strong Libra placements in your chart, Aries. There's a sense of balance, justice, okay, equality, things to be equal, okay? So if you feel like things have not been fair for you, right, that's going to be coming in. You're going to see the justice, the scales of justice start to tip in your favor, okay, especially if they haven't been as of late, or you feel like you're just getting the short end of the stick. Just look for things to improve in that sense. All right, we have Temperance here as well. Temperance is he's our guardian angel, right? Temperance talks about divine intervention. This is something that happens at the right time, okay? Divine order, Aries, a situation that, maybe a lot of times things happen and you wonder, why does this happen at this time? Like, I'm going through so much right now. Why is it that there's more struggle on top of this Five of Swords energy? We have 3 5s on the table here, Aries. And it's like, you're just thinking to yourself, like, really, more? Like, how is more? How is more okay, Aries? We already know you are one of God's strongest warriors, right? But you're like, please, no more. You can handle it. Of course, you're an Aries, right? That doesn't mean you have to, or you want to, or you're choosing to, but you will. And, trust that things happen when they're supposed to happen for you. And there's always a bigger picture, okay? Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition, Aries, whatever it's telling you right now. There's something there, okay? It's there. The answer is there for you, okay, in your mind. Okay, just think to yourself, because I feel like, especially if you have a question, you already kind of know the answer, okay? And, things happen, and maybe you did get the short end of the stick in a situation. And, for some reason, it caused delays. Maybe it did change your life temporarily, or you had to sacrifice some things, change your schedule. Maybe you took a financial loss, a financial hit. 5 of Pentacles energy is here to kind of hint that to me. So if you've been dealing with, financial woes and, maybe debt, bankruptcy, okay, you're owing money, your bills are piling up, okay, just know that the tables will turn for you, okay, very nicely. We just have to be patient and trust the process, Aries. And as we keep going, right, as we keep climbing and the struggle is there, justice starts to tip in your favor. So just remember that, because we do have justice here twice. So I feel like that's coming in for you, Aries. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Death energy is here. Scorpio energy in the mix. Yeah, I feel like, Aries, you're going, I feel like you're making changes, right? You're thinking about making changes, changing direction. Yes, yet again, or it's like you're about to embark on a new journey. Okay, things are changing for you. This is a new chapter in your life, and it's another adjustment, right? There's another adjustment to be made to kind of add to the mix of what you already have going on. But it's a good thing. Death is a good thing, right? In tarot. And this is a sign of rebirth, right? This is a totally different a totally different situation. Everything is different. And yeah, that's scary and it's stressful, but it's necessary, Aries, for your growth, right? So just trust that. Things happen and change suddenly when death shows up. So there's an element of like, oh my God, when is this going to happen, right? Whenever it does happen with the Temperance card, just know it had to happen at that time. So I feel like the energy could go either way, Aries, plus or minus 1 week from the day you watch this reading. Okay. And don't overthink the situation. I wouldn't lose too much sleep over it, even though that's, sometimes it's easier said than done. But sometimes we can't change a situation, right? We just kind of have to go with the flow and see where life takes us. But you're ready, okay? And I feel like you've already started to make small changes, right, towards this new path that you're about to embark, these new changes. It's like in the background, you were already kind of working on that anyway. So this kind of just, kind of gives you a little bit more motivation to keep that going, right? Or to move things a little bit faster, especially if things have been stagnant. Sometimes with the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's like things are moving slowly, right? Or maybe a little bit too slow. There's sometimes an element of procrastination or delay because of money issues, which I do see here with the Five of Pentacles, that, there are things that you might want to get done, you'd like to do, but money is a factor, right? And so right now it may feel like you're kind of stuck. So yeah, here's the Five of Pentacles again. So definitely coming in strongly, like money issues, and with justice here being here twice, and the Five of Pentacles twice, just know that money is going to get better. You may even receive like a financial reward, or you may be getting money back that's owed to you, or you may be getting like a surprise check or money that you didn't know you had coming. Okay, so something that's going to help you, Aries, to kind of get back on your feet, or just give you a little bit of break, right? To maybe pay an extra bill or two. That helps in a major way a lot, Aries. So, we just have to stay positive and just keep going, right, with what we have, as long as we are happy, Aries. So a lot of times our own minds can get in our way, right? And we create or we make situations worse, right? When we just dwell on something, and it's just thinking that those thoughts of worry and stress without creating actual change, right? Or doing, not being able to do anything about it in that moment. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands energy. Again, we have a lot of repeat cards from both of these decks, Aries. So just the energy just doubles, right? It just strengthens in intensity. So I feel like you want to get things done faster, and you just can't yet right now. Like I said, because of money, or because there's something going on in your life that's now, creating an element of change, or something is changing in your life that you can't control. So it's kind of like that little fork in the road, right? Where it's like, okay, here's this extra thing, so I have to deal with this now too. Nine of Wands energy, Aries. We're almost at the finish line, okay? Just keep pushing, all right? Just keep pushing. You're almost there. And I feel like there's an energy here of you're going to receive, not only are you embarking on a new life path, a new journey, things are changing for you, you're also receiving some type of reward, right? Or something you've been waiting for is here for you. Queen of Pentacles energy is here, Aries, as well. Just as a reminder that yes, you can be that all powerful, almighty person who's able to take care of everyone and yourself and then some. Okay. And, it's a beautiful energy, a very grounded energy, very stable and secure. Yeah. And Queen of Pentacles, male or female, is just an energy of, at the end of the day, I will get what I want because I work hard. Okay, so an energy of just working hard and knowing that slowly but surely you get what you work hard for. Okay. And slow and steady. Like, you know, it's going to be an uphill battle, and you know it's not going to come easy, but you're up for the challenge and you're ready to restart this. Okay. It's like a jump start, Aries, to this new life cycle that you have. Okay. And like I said, you're trusting your intuition and knowing that this needs to happen. And although life throws its curveballs at you, you're handling them with grace. You're handling them with grace, and you keep your head above water, right? No one sees you struggle, although you are struggling. I see that here. Okay. And my heart goes out to all of you, but you don't show that, right? You're tough and strong on the outside, Aries. And I feel like you want it to be that way. You know, you've come a very long way. And you're also, Aries, it's like you just want to be comfortable and feel secure, loved. And that's what you're working towards. Okay. I'm also feeling like you guys could be wanting to, you know, change up your living situation as well. Okay. Maybe if not moving, maybe rearranging stuff in your home. Okay. Just making it more comfortable for you. I feel like that's something that, you know, is important to you at this time. I'm pulling on that energy for some of you. King of Swords energy is here, Aries, as well. Like, cut the crap, right? So that's the tough part, right? That's that tough outer shell that you have, where it's like you're this loving, warm soul on the inside, but you know that, you know, you're not going to let anyone take advantage of you, and you're not about to let anybody make your situation any harder, right? You're like, I have all these things on my plate, all these things that I need to accomplish and take care of. I have all these goals, you know, and I'm not about to let anybody come in here and take my peace. That's the energy with the King of Swords. You're like, we're not doing that. Like, you are not taking my peace. And so you're protecting your energy. You're protecting your peace. Nine of Wands energy also talks a little bit about defensiveness, which is not really the energy I get with that card in this reading per se. But there's a slight, you know, there's like a little hint of that here. Like, you know, I'm not gonna let you take my peace. So you're protecting your peace, which is a very beautiful energy, Aries. Let's have a couple more oracle cards. So, you know, things are going to keep changing. Things have been changing. I'm feeling that it resonates for me as well, Aries, this reading. And it's just like, you know, okay, so we keep going, right? And as always in reality, anything, any kind of change, good or bad, you know, it's a chance to, you know, reinvent yourself in a way. So that's a positive way of looking at it. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards for you. See what else we have. Lion energy. Okay. Another ace here. So this is an energy of authority, right? This is your pride and your ego. This is the karmic release. And we have the eclipse energy still with us, Aries, where it's like the release, right, of our ego, of our pride, difficulties. I feel like things are about to get better, right? Justice is coming for you, Aries. This is just a card of loyalty as well. So you're loyal, and that loyalty, Aries, no one can ever question it. No one can ever question your loyalty. Eagle energy. These are very strong, powerful cards here. So we have the lion and the eagle. Okay. And the eagle talks about a clear vision, right? Talks about longevity, hope, opportunity, all those good things, Aries. And I feel like I said, with the death card, things are changing, right? We have stars. Your wish come true. There you go. That lines up perfectly with the Nine of Cups energy, Aries. This is miracles, okay? Hope, blessings, inspiration, just all this beautiful energy coming in for you at the end of the reading. So your wishes will be coming true, okay? Maybe there's an energy too of like something that you thought would never happen, right? Like that would never happen. It's too good to be true. Mars is underneath here. Just took a peek at it. So this is Tower energy. That Tower energy there, sudden change, right? Things happening fast, impulsive, anger, chaos, and more eclipse residual energy here, adding to the mix here. We have church energy. This talks about your family values. Could also indicate like marriage, structure, tradition. You might be changing, right? Your structure, your belief system, everything, right? It's like just completely, something's just completely changing, or some things are completely changing in your life. Maybe changing the way you view things. You know, if this is a divorce situation, there's an energy here of that, right? Like still dealing with that, but you know, things are going to change for the better. Justice will be served for you. Wishes will be coming true, as, you know, as corny as that sounds. Okay, there's like a miracle energy here, or something like that light at the end of the tunnel, but it's something very positive, right? That you have to look forward to at the end of it all. Like despite everything that's going on, there's that positivity at the end, right? There's that thing that you live for that gives you the strength. Okay, and that is a reminder for you with whatever you're going through, not just this week, but in general, right? Okay, so, you know, we'll be on our toes. Aries, death, Tower, changes, chaos. We have it all here. This is your reading, Aries. Stay grounded, stay focused. Okay, words to live by, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Take care.